As long as we emphasize McDonald Blue Devils, I
Yeah.
think Coach Franceschelli will be happy with that.
Coach Franceschelli, coach of the McDonald Blue Devils. Coach, how are we doing today?
I'm doing good, guys. How are you guys?
We're doing great. As I think if anybody watched anything of boys basketball last year, they know that the McDonald boys basketball team was the real deal. And I think it was a rainstorm every time McDonald came into town. Talking about the team, we know some big key losses that you guys had. Jacob Portalese is obviously one of the greater talents that's going to be gone. But talking about the team you're going to have this year, who are going to be some of those big playmakers that you're going to be putting a lot of the game's shoulders on? And who are some of those younger guys that you're expecting to step up this year?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, losing those guys was a key part. You know, we lost 7 seniors. So one thing about it is our guys are working hard and ready to go here. We'll rely on 2 seniors to be our leaders, in Matthew and Michael Porter, twins. And, you know, they work extremely hard. And we'll rely on Michael to hopefully put the ball in the hoop for us a lot here. And then a junior, Greg Constantino, he can really shoot it, man. He can light it up. So it's going to be a different group of guys here. And then we're going to rely on a sophomore, Wyatt Wolford. His sister, Lucy, plays on the girls' side, a senior, to run the show for us a little bit here as the point guard. So, and then we got a bunch of other guys we got a senior, Carson Schrader, that came back out his first time playing. And then some other juniors that are going to fill in and sophomores. And, you know, it's back to my staff and I get to really coach this group up and see where we're going to be come end of February, March here.
Man, what an exciting year it was for McDonald basketball as a whole last year. You know, we all know the success of the girls program, the success of your program. What was it like to kind of go through that? And now you got time to reflect after the season was over and you got to look at some of the film. What was it like to go through that? And now how do you kind of build off of that season to succeed again this year?
Yeah, you know, our thing that we rode last year and we'll ride this year is we're just trying to continue that tradition of McDonald basketball that Coach Razil and the coaches before him have instilled in this program. And, you know, that run last year was, you know, we started the year 18-0 and the girls were rolling, and just being with Coach Matisse and them and making that trip to state. And me and my family and I, we went down and support them. And it's just it's a special community to be in. And I tell our guys all the time, every day, you know, we're learning and getting better, but we expect these guys to compete every night and win. There are no different expectations going forward here.
How excited are you for not only yourself, but the boys as well, to have that McDonald community back in full force this year in support of the team?
Oh, man, we can't wait. We can't wait, honestly, to have that student section back, the Stu crew, and all our fans back in the stands. And it's a special place. And a throwback gym, you know, kind of small. We got the area up top where people stand. It's a great place for us to take advantage of. And when it's packed in there, man, it's special. It really is. And to be able to lead a community and program like McDonald, it's a dream come true for us. So we're excited to get going here, and every day is a battle for us.
Obviously, that MVAC is going to have a big target on your back. Every team's going to treat you guys as their big game of the season. Talk about this league, what kind of things you expect from it, and the rest of your schedule as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the league is Springfield and Louisville are going to be really good. They return a lot of guys. Coach Brink came back, take over for Coach French, and you know that's going to continue there. Coach Olson at Louisville, they're talented, super talented. I think the rest of the league is pretty even there. I mean, I don't know who jumps out at you as far as, but I also think any night anybody could beat anybody. So we've told our guys every single night for us is going to be a grind. We open up on the 30th at home with Lordstown, and we got Girard on the schedule. We play in the Mohawk tournament, 10th and 11th with Union and Mohawk. I'm trying to think who else we got here. Lakeview, Struthers. I mean, our schedule's not easy. I mean, we end the year going to Struthers again. You know, I got history there. I teach, as you see the Wildcat in the back. That's where I teach. So, and they're going to be great again. And Coach Wernicke, the job they do is unbelievable. So for us to have the opportunity to go back there and play right before the tournament. Who knows what they're doing tournament-wise? I haven't heard much. If we're going back to that site or if it's going to be home again, whatever. But, yeah, it's going to be challenging. But with that said, I know you guys were talking to Coach Snyder there at the end about his staff. I mean, I'm putting up our staff with pretty much anyone. We lost Paulo to basketball, our JV coach to Camel. We got a teaching job there. He's on with Coach Canarino. But we had the opportunity to bring Coach Ryan Fitch, head coach at Lakeview for a while. So he came on, got to keep Tyler Spencer and him. Tyler was a coach at JFK and Niles for a long time. Those are my two varsity guys. And then Andrew Carbon, a guy that played for me at Struthers and played at Mount Union, he's going to be our JV/freshman. So we think we'll be prepared every night.
Looking at what the team's kind of tempo was on offense, it was a very much on quick hits and a quick hit. Do we expect similar styles of offense this year? Or what is going to be kind of the offensive style of the team to look like this year?
Well, I mean, I think that's still our goal, Tyler, is to play that way. We always stress we either want to lay up or a three. Are we going to shoot the three as good as we did last year? I mean, I highly doubt it. Are we ever going to shoot it that good again? I'm not sure. We're third. Last year's team, we're third in the history books for a season of three-pointers in the state of Ohio. So I don't know if we can. I tell our guys all the time, don't compare yourself to last year's team. We need our own identity. But, yeah, we're going to try to play that up-tempo, and we're going to try to press you and make you go for 32 minutes against us.
With that style of basketball, take us through a typical McDonald boys basketball practice.
We really stress. We get in shape quick. We go up and down a lot, and one of the things we've had to do more with this group than we have in the past is we've had to throw in a lot of skill work in between our pressing and our offensive review and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, for an hour and a half of the 2 hours of practice, we're going full go. I mean, we're pressing, we're working on the little things and getting better. And honestly, it's only been 4 days. I think we've gone Friday, Saturday, Monday, 3 days. Each day we've gotten better, and that's our goal. Last year we had a goal of 1-0 every game we played, win that game. I told our guys the other day, our goal is 1-0 every day. We got to win every practice and get better. Leave that gym saying we got better today.
What excites you most about the season, this upcoming season?
Just being back in the gym and I had my family and I, we had a pretty rough summer here. So getting back and being with these guys and being a part of our staff and just getting to spend time with people that, have meant so much to us and that kind of thing. That's what I'm most excited about. And getting back to coaching and everyday grind with these guys and seeing how much better we can get. I'm really excited for that. And listen, I truly cherish my staff from 7th to 12th and love being around those guys, and we have such a great relationship.
I don't think anyone really truly respects how much time coaches put into their craft, and you've obviously been doing it for a while. And it takes a passion for the coaching and a passion for the sport. What's your favorite thing about coaching, especially at this high school level?
Oh man, there's nothing better than a Tuesday and Friday night home packed gym. I mean, those are the things that you get excited for the kids. When we get that Springfield in on a Friday night or Louisville, and the gym's packed and that atmosphere. I still get. This is my 18th year coaching high school basketball, and I'm 37 years old. So it's been every time that happens, that Tuesday, Friday night, still get those jitters and, you lose a little sleep the night before. But one of the other things I really love is the everyday thing about it, the grind of watching film and breaking down and preparing for other teams and making our guys, giving them the best chance that night.
Coach, my final question for you, and you talk about your coaching career starting at a very young age. What is the biggest thing you've learned about yourself as a coach in that span?
One of the biggest things in that stretch is adjusting your style and your, I feel like I've always been a player's coach, and that kind of thing. I give my guys pretty free reign out there most of the time, as long as you're adhering to what our plan is. But over that time, I've just learned to grow as a coach, and I really lean on my coaching staff for a lot. That's one thing early on in my career. I think I tried to put so much on my shoulders and do it all. But when you have great guys around you, you don't need to do that. And when you have this community, I mean, McDonald is a special, special place. So when you have this community, administration, everybody is behind you. It makes it so much easier. It really does.
You know, Coach, I don't. Before I let you go, I don't think you need much of a selling point for your fans to get out to the gym. But just in case there's that one person watching that's on the fence on coming to McDonald basketball, give them a selling pitch.
I mean, you're going to get to see some up and down action for 32 minutes. There's no doubt about that. And the style we play is fun. And you know, if one thing we're going to do every night is our guys are going to leave it out there. They really are. Win or lose, we're going to put it out there and put it all on the line. So looking forward to seeing you guys too soon here.
Oh, we'll be there. We'll be there for sure. So thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. It was great to hear from you. Great to get a little bit of a preview of McDonald's boys basketball. Good luck this season. And you know, as the season goes on, we'll be talking to you again real soon.
I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.